Alright guys, we're down the last few packages. I thought this was the one I opened last time, but ended up being magnets. These, I think, are actually, this is Miami Gardens. This should be, hopefully, the parts that I needed for this saw. This. Okay. This is Phoenix Supply, high quality small engine parts. Thank you for your business. We appreciate it. Visit our website for best pricing on all our future purchases. Save 10%. Use this code. So, anyway. I bought, as you guys know, a knockoff steel knockoff chainsaw. I think it's a 880 knockoff, but for some reason the adjustment screw broke. So for some reason when you buy these, everything works really good except for the adjustment mechanism. So, I don't know if this is the real deal or if this is a knockoff adjustment mechanism, but I have all the parts to replace, I think, everything in the adjustment screw. So, hopefully I can take it apart and replace it with these parts. And they weren't much. I think it was like less than 20 bucks. It doesn't have a packing slip in here, but that's what it was. So my plan is tomorrow I have to order another one because the other one did the same thing. All of them have very rudimentary adjustment mechanisms. The saws run fine, but adjusting the chain is always a problem. So hopefully that'll fix it. If not, I'm gonna have to go to the steel dealer and hopefully their parts are close enough to replicate and fit. So, all right, one more box to open, and then that's it. One more thing. Well, there's always one more thing. So this is kind of like an exercise equipment. The reason I got it is because I got one for me and one for my daughter. And this is called the Yes for All wooden wobble balance board, 2-in-1 wobble board and twist disc exercise balance stability trainer with handles. Because I seen a board on, it looked like I guess a skateboard, but it was like arched, and I saw people doing push-ups and stuff on it, and I thought, you know what, if those are inexpensive enough, I might try to get one of those. Because I've been doing a lot of push-ups, and I was like, and they're kind of getting boring. I was like, why not try something a little different, and maybe it'll increase my workout a little bit better. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this open. Open here, it says. Open here. Open hither. So. Thing is, you have to use it. It doesn't matter what kind of exercise equipment you buy. If you don't use it, it's not going to do any good. So I figured if me and my daughter had something similar, I got her a green one. She likes green. That's supposed to be coming tomorrow. So hopefully she'll be here to open it because it's Easter. So this is the little gimmick sheet. It says, doing with twist disc. Balance your life, training with balance board. You can do squats on it. You can do all kinds of different stuff with it. So, I mean, it's like incredible. And it was only, what did I say, 20 bucks or something like that, $25. $25.90. It was 26 bucks with taxes. It was $27.90. So they're basically 30 bucks. And if you guys ever done a push-up on something that's unbalanced, it works your stabilizer muscles. So you don't have to use any weight, extra weight. And then this, turn it down so you guys can see this thing. This thing pops off for some reason. Right left rotation to install the bottom. So maybe sometimes these things ship without the bottom. Now I can't get it back together for some reason. Okay. Or maybe if you want a replaceable bottom. So I don't know what this does. It's kind of strange. That spins. That doesn't. Oh, okay. I don't know. Anyway, that's all it is. It's just a board, and this is the bigger one. So I'm gonna do push-ups on it, and then I'm gonna try to balance, and then you can do squats, or you can do all kinds of different exercises. You can twist, but it's just to build your stabilizer muscles. And if you don't want to work out with much weight, this will really help you, because you can just use a pair of dumbbells or use your own body weight, and it makes it 10 times harder to do something. And it's kind of like, I guess a good analogy would be, I had a buddy that I worked out with a lot, and he always did, he was really strong on the bench press, but he never did dumbbells. So one day I was working out with dumbbells, and he grabbed them and he tried to use them, and he about hit himself in the face, and he was like all over the place, because when you're benching, you're not using stabilizer muscles. When you use dumbbells, use stabilizer muscles. And same thing, if you squat and you're on solid ground, you don't use your stabilizer muscles. But if you put your feet on here and you just squat your own body weight, you're going to be like all over the place when you get started, until you build up your stabilizer muscles, and then you get stronger. So you don't have to use as much weight, but it's actually better for your body, because out in the wild, like if you're out jogging or running up a path or something, you're using more stabilizer muscles, so you're going to strengthen those little muscles, and so you can better adapt to your environment. If you're always walking on flat ground, your ankles and knees and all your joints and stuff aren't going to be as strong and as nimble. Just like the horses, you get a wild horse, like my sister got a wild horse that they run out in the middle of nowhere. They never have any flat ground. And when you get those horses, they are very low maintenance. Their bodies and everything are so used to different angles. They're used to running on level ground. You hardly ever have to do any maintenance to those horses, because they're just so used to it. And that's the similar thing. If you're always walking on flat pavement and you're never exercising, or never running up hills, or twisting your ankles or anything like that, your body is not going to be able to adapt, and you're going to get hurt a lot easier if you don't use a piece of equipment like this. Anyway, I'm going to get one of these for my daughter, which should be here tomorrow, and hopefully we can both exercise. And she's always balancing on stuff and walking across stuff and testing her balance, so maybe this can keep her occupied, and also she's getting more and more athletic every day, but she needs some more input. So I think if I can help her increase her balance and increase the stabilizer muscles, it can help her in other areas too. So anyway, that's the plan. Hopefully it works, and hopefully we can get some time on these boards. If not, I'll just do my exercise, my push-ups and stuff on it, and hopefully it'll work for me too. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.